Hello everyone, my name is Yu. Welcome to my presentation. Today I'm going to introduce to you my unit plan. My topic is what's on. First, I will introduce the components of my unit portfolio. It includes three main parts: assessment, student support, student sample, teacher support, and unit plan. Next is unit overview. In this unit, students will gain the knowledge about entertainment and develop fully four skills in learning English. On the beginning, teacher will lead to the topic entertainment by asking students about some ways that they and their family enjoy doing in their free time. They will have two small games about movies and game shows to warm up. Then the teacher will let them involve in discussion activity about some favorite films or game shows in order to lead them to the topic what's on. After that, class will be divided in four groups. The members in a group will work with each other to complete the task, answering each content questions so as to find out the final answer for the unit question. Why do people enjoy this kind of entertainment? They will find out and synthesize the information to make a presentation to show the different elements of making a successful movie. Next, they will make a debate to find out what the advantages and disadvantages of watching a movie at home and going to the theater. After that, they will write an essay about the effects of films on children nowadays and suggest some solution. Finally, they have a discussion and share the ideas to answer the essential question: how do humans enjoy their lives? The subject area is social studies and English. Grade level 11, 12. Time needed 8 45-minute class periods. Now we move on to instructional procedures. I've used FCE Go Plus Coursebook as a material. The first day of week 1, the teacher posed the essential question: how can humans enjoy their lives? Raising awareness of students about some kinds of entertainment in modern life by asking them some questions. Students answer based on their background knowledge. Then ask them what kinds they are interested in, the reason why they like it. The teacher asks until he or she can lead to the topic what's on, then give them two small games to warm up. The first game is about movies. This game teacher will show a short clip of some movies. Students have to remember and write down as many movies as possible. The second game is about game show. The teacher will show pictures one by one. Students will guess what game show it is and raise their hands to answer. After that, teacher begins a discussion about this kind of entertainment. Students are divided into four groups, receiving a piece of mind map paper to sketch out the ideas about movie or game show that they are fond of. After that, each group will have a representative talk about it in 3 minutes. Finally, teacher will have some comments and sum up the ideas. We move on to the second day of week 1. Teacher posed the unit's question: why do people enjoy this kind of entertainment? Teacher begins the lesson by asking students some questions related to game show. They work in pairs and share the ideas, and then teacher calls some students to speak. After that, the teacher leads to a reading test about game show in America. The reading test is a type of multiple matching. They will read a magazine article about four ordinary people who have taken part in a reality TV. The, their task is look through the article quickly and decide which person will have some specific characteristics. Teacher instructs students to use skimming skill and scanning skill to finish the task effectively. After finishing, Teacher gives students answer key and explain the reasons for the answers. After that, teacher will instruct students to prepare for the multimedia presentation in the next classes. Students will work in 4 groups. They will receive presentation planning sheet and the PowerPoint presentations research worksheet to report their preparation. Next is the first day of week 2. The teachers raise a questions. What do you prefer? Stay at home to watch film or go to the movie theater? Students are divided into 2 groups, one defends for staying at home and one for going to the cinema. Before starting, teacher will provide students with some phrases used to express their opinions and defend their ideas. Based on teacher's instruction examples, they will discuss their ideas and write them down. Then each group will take turns to express the supporting ideas. The teacher will control and observe the debate and take notes of the mistakes, then give feedbacks at the end of class. The second day of week 2. Firstly, let students warm up by doing some vocabulary exercise in FC book page 8 and 13. Then students are instructed to practice listening FC page 7 and 14. Teacher let them listen in the records, finishing the task and help them correct the mistakes. Speaking activity follows up listening. Students discuss in group and then give their opinions about why people enjoy taking part in some game shows. Teacher let them review the phrases about giving opinions before the discussion starts. They should include the vocabulary that they have learned at the beginning. Teacher takes notes and give comment in the end. In week 3, have each group make presentation. When one group presents, the other students take notes, the ideas as a way to follow the presentation. Distribute the presentation checklist and presentation scoring guide for students to assess their presentation themselves. The first day of week 4. The teacher posed the unique question: how does this kind of entertainment affect their lives? Have students review the simple tense by doing grammar exercises. Then teacher instructs students to write a short essay about the effects, positive and negative, of watching film on children nowadays and give some solutions to show the problems. Teacher will review the structure of an essay, let them take notes, then show the essay samples to class. Class will discuss the ideas at first and then write the draft. Students will have time to finish the task at home and submit their product 3 days later. Teacher will read, score, and write the detailed comments for each student's essay. Finally, wrapping up. Conclude the unit by readdressing the essential question: how can humans enjoy their lives? Have students respond by discussing in groups and sharing the ideas in front of class. Remind them to show as many examples uh, uh, when answering the question. Teacher will have a comments on students' learning process in the whole unit. Then give the general feedback and detailed assessment for group's presentation and give back the essay papers, including mark and detailed comments for each student. After finish the unit, students will be able to gain a general knowledge about some kinds of entertainment in modern life, responsibility in learning process, adapt the skills of using computer backbone in learning, search information selectively, complete the task by presentation with multimedia assistant, express the ideas clearly, work independently as well as work in group effectively, develop voice language skills, reading, speaking, listening, writing through the activities. Here's the assessment timeline. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for your listening.